YouTube? We are back with another video. We will be doing the tour of the map. So let's just jump right into this whole biome over here. This is the jungle biome. It was added in season 8, taking over Risky Reels, Wailing Woods, and Lazy Lagoon. Yes. Wait, no. What was there before? That was covering up. I'm done. No. Okay. Let's just move on. So now, we have a face that has a grumpy face on it. We don't know where that came from, you know? So we're up here. This is the fact that Risky Reels is coming back, as you can see. As you can see, they have the Risky Reels sign, the drive-in movie theater. They have a projector and everything. So let's respawn for me to show you the rest of it. Afterwards, the volcano was this spot up there on that volcano. It used to be a volcano with a tall top. Once was one of the tallest places on the maps, but now it's not. They cut it off. They made a pressure plant. It was a robot building plant as well to build the robot that will fight the polar peak monster that I'll show you afterwards. So we have lava oozing out over here, as you can see. Ooze. So then, and also, as you can see, there's a Megamo. This, if you played a long time ago, this was not here. It's actually covering up Retail Row. Retail Row used to be here. A picture of it right here. Yeah, great area. If you have that challenge still out, this is the fountain. Do that. Come up on here. You spray paint it. You're done. Okay. But we also at this area, the mansion over here. This was a place that was added in season 4. Only one of them. And also over here we have Lonely Lodge. It's been in the game since it first started. And next up over here that I'm landing at, we have Paradise Palms. We have Paradise Palm. As you can see over here, we're in this area of it, the track area. This was here before it, and they remade it. Besides dirt and rocks and stuff, they made it into actual tar street. As you can see, a racetrack again. All area. This used to be Moisty Mire back in the days, season 1 to up to season 5. Yeah. Then it was gone at season 5. Next up, I'm going to talk about this meteor. You guys are all probably wanted to say, what is this meteor here for? Well, if you were playing in season 4, a meteor struck about right here to halfway destroy Dusty Depot, and factory was completely gone because the meteor struck right here, so it took that area. All the area that I'm circling, that was Dusty Divot. They took it out. It was season 4 all the way up to season 9 we had Dusty Divot right here over here. Like Dusty Divot. Now we had Dusty in Factory when the game first started. Dusty is not a complete replica of the normal Dusty. They actually have the colors switched around, if you're wondering. Then also, we're going to be going to the meteor strike. As you can see, the meteor's big right there. There's also tiny meteors that hit like Moist. One was at Moisty Mire, I think. There was one at Risky Reels that used to be here, like right here or so. And also, one over here or something, because I forgot the areas. All I know is Risky Reels right now has it, and that's all I know, that Risky Reel had it. So next up, we had the Polar Peak Monster. If you want to know why is it called the Polar Peak Monster, wait until the end to see why is it called Polar Peak Monster. So afterwards, we had a fight on the Polar Peak map, as you can see that I'm pulling up right now. Actually, they were like fighting and stuff, but the robots won the fight, and this is where its skeleton was. I'll show you a glimpse of what it looked like when he died. So as you guys know, since I showed you guys the video, this sword came right through its head, and afterwards the robot sadly flew off when it was freaking made from Earth. Come on, Earth! So yeah. The monster, people are saying that the monster was mutated, so that's why there's like all types of pink and reddish stuff all over the place, if you guys are wondering. So up here, we have Tilted Town. As you can see, new location to this map. What's it called? First up, it was actually called Tilted because it used to be here before it was just grass. Then for like season 1, all the way up to like season X or 10, whatever you want to call it, it got as you can see, this is Tilted Town. It actually was covered with land at first, no city or anything. So then afterwards, Epic Games added in this city called Tilted Towers, and that was in the game for like season 1 all the way up to like season 8. Yeah, season 8. Then afterwards, it got hit by a meteor that destroyed parts of this area. Then and then season 9 came, and they turned Tilted from meteors and all that all the way to a place that was beautiful, futuristic and stuff. And what's it called? Then afterwards, of course, they had this like futuristic map and stuff. Like, everyone did not like it, but some people did. Then afterwards, they put this like implant in the middle of it, of this front in a season X. Then afterwards, they turned this area into Tilted Town. No, and there's, by the way, no building or no breaking in Tilted Town. Next up, we have Polar Peak area all up here. You know, we have Shifty Shafts up here, Polar Peak, Frosty Flights, Happy Hamlet. Then also we have Flesh Factory and DJ Yonder's place that are not named because these places took its name spot, like Polar Peak, Frosty Flights, and Happy Hamlet weren't here. They came in with a storm cloud that, took the whole map, this whole area. This used to be Greasy Grove. What I'm coming up right now used to be where a place that had like Durburger, what's it called? Yeah, the home of the Durburger. Underneath this ice though, people are saying that the ice is actually melting now. I don't know if that's true, but I really want it to come back. So I hope that's true, that Greasy Grove is melting. And also, if you demolish stuff in here, you can actually see the inside, or the outside, or the, what am I ever saying, of it, like the ice stuff, you know what I'm saying. Actually, if you go up in here, if you actually strike something, I don't know if it still works. If you put your pickaxe inside of it and strike it, it will destroy it. So let's try that right now. Try right here, right now. Right here, for example, this shelf. You can still do it. Yeah, this was actually a place that was on land, if you guys are wondering. No, it's a lake! It's a lake! It's not. Before it was a tiny town. Up here, we have Vikings Hill, which came in as Season 5, the same seasons that this came in at. This was actually first a normal mountain. Nothing was cool about it, you know. It's not named at all, but still a place that nice to land at. You'll still get some loot. Over here, Snobby Shores. Snobby Shores over here used to be covered in like snow right here. Just at this one house or so. And by the way, back in like season 7, yeah, the Ice King did this whole event where he turned the whole map into snow. And that actually changed the map. Then the Ice King, who broke out of Polar Peak when there used to be a top of it, was what's it called? Still in there. He broke out, he ran, he started melting the map stuff all the way to over here to the snow biome, as you can see. Now Polar Peak over here got messed up because the Polar Peak monster actually broke out of it, left footprints, as you can see, footprints all along here. Polar Peak got destroyed. No one lands there anymore because it's not good anymore. There's no loot that good. Also up here we have Pleasant Park. Right up here. Pleasant Park's been here for a long time. Nothing new about it. But there was a concert here called the DJ Marshmallow concert. It performed right in the park, right here or so. Right there. People saw it was a live event. Marshmallow was actually talking on Fortnite at the event. And over here we have Haunted Hills. been here since the game started, nothing new about it. Junction, been here since the game, nothing new about it. The block was actually been here since season 5. If I'm not correct, please put in the comments. It was here at first over here, but they moved it because they were adding this whole jungle biome, as you can see. Then crash bus over here. There's an umbrella-shaped dirt pad over there. Then also we have Salty Springs. Been here since the game started. Nothing new about it, except for the underground base inside the blue house. It's been here since season 4, I think. I don't know. But we also have Fatal Fields, been here since the game started, and Lucky Landing, been here since the game started. Nothing new about it. Now the last and only place that we have here is to talk about Sunny Steps and Loot Lake over here. So up first, Loot Lake was actually a normal lake, you know, without these like island stuff. There was a house in the middle of it, like a tiny mansion type house. What's it called? Then afterwards, in season like 6 or something, the cube actually fell into the lake to make it turn purple and you could jump on. Afterwards, late in the season, the island started floating up with the cube inside of it. Then it went to all these areas around the map that had like runes, stuff that made it even more powerful. Afterwards, it came back to Loot Lake, and it was broken half. Cube shatters right here, but they took them out. These all islands came in as soon as it broke apart. This island, you know. Afterwards, Loot Lake was normal. It was like that for a long time. There was like cube shatters and stuff all in the middle of it. Then afterwards, in like season 9, I guess, they started digging up Loot Lake for this bunker I can show you over here. It was a lot neater before the event when the monster and stuff broke this and stuff. They were breaking it open to try to get the power of it. This ball right here, the shining thing in the middle, it makes you jump because that's how much power it has. Yes, yeah, and it also got plugged up in season 9 because that's how much power it had. They knew that they could use the power to create new stuff, and that's how they made Tilted Neo Tilted, which was right over here that I talked about, which was Tilted Town before it happened. This plug connected to it, but then they cut it off. The monster, the polar pig monster that I was talking about, was here. Let me show you the damage that he done. As you can see, he actually was over here, stomped right here. A footprint of it was right here, stepped right there. He destroyed one house. Yeah. And he bit the cable, which was right here. It used to be sparking and stuff, but now it doesn't because it's off. You know. Off. So all I have to say is thank you guys for watching the Fortnite tour and all what happened to all the maps and how it changed. And I'd like to see you tomorrow in the next video. Yes, I'll get you some pick, pat, patty, whack. You give yourself a bone. Yeah.